What is going on, guys? It's Appalachian Edge back here with another YouTube video. Today we are going to be talking about this Klaken Virex. Now, I've had this for about since last Thursday, and it's Tuesday today, so a few days now over the weekend and such. And I have to say, to be as cheap as it is, this is about $30 on Amazon. This is a fantastic little knife. I've had absolutely zero issues with this. It's super slicey. It's retained its edge really well to just be D2. I'm assuming they have a really good heat treat process. The action's really smooth. I put a lanyard on there. That's mine. Design wise, this is a very comfortable knife. You have these wonderful contouring on the G10 here on the front and the back where your hand grips it, and it just sits in there so nicely, so nicely. Now, a little bit of backstory on this knife. I started talking to Klaken a couple of months ago, and I've talked to them a little bit here and there since, and they said that they couldn't get me any samples due to the fact that I didn't have 1,000 followers on TikTok yet. Then they said that they were starting their Amazon storefront, so that I could go to the Amazon storefront and order one, and as soon as I left a review, my purchase would be reimbursed, which it has been. So that's amazing. And they told me when I ordered this that they didn't want me to follow some sort of script, because I asked them, it's like, is there any requirements? Because you're basically giving me a free knife, you know, and I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. But they said, no, give us your honest thoughts and reviews when you leave it. And I did. Then that review got declined because of some sort of community guidelines violation on Amazon, of all places. But I don't know what caused that. So I left another shorter review, but it was the basic premise still yet. This is an excellent EDC for anybody. I mean, this is going to last. Maybe not, it's not going to last as long as your premium American made knife, because it's not a premium American made knife. This is it's a factory made flipper. It's, I don't know, like, you get what you pay for with it, and you get more than you pay for with it, because a lot of times when you buy a cheap D2 steel, you get terrible heat treatment that leads to awful edge retention. So the first time you cut a box, especially cardboard, you get some really bad, like, not burrs, but like soft spots, I guess, where if it hits a hard spot in the cardboard, it's gonna dull it. It's gonna dull it really quickly. I've had it happen. It happens a lot more with HCR13, but this particular knife, and I have another one coming in from them that I'm excited for because it has a blade hole, and I really can't wait to check that out. But this one right here, I mean, I had to stop carrying. I had to make myself stop carrying it because I wanted to carry something different. And I mean, it's just fantastic. Now, for the second part of this video, I want to talk about something else that's a little bit different. So let me go ahead and switch our camera angle around here. Okay, so the second part of this video is going to be a little different. I just kind of want to discuss like the future of the channel and how we're going to do things from here on out. I'm going to try my best to post on every Tuesday. I think I've decided Tuesday is going to be the day. I know there's a couple other content creators like The Unprofessional Dad. He does on Tuesdays. He does giveaways every Tuesday, which is awesome. Make sure you go check him out. And then I wanted to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed already. I think we're at almost 30, and that's really cool. I mean, I know YouTube growth is a lot slower than any other platform, but I'm absolutely grateful for everybody that has helped out so far. It's been fantastic to talk with you guys in the comments. Now, over on TikTok, I am almost to 1,000 followers, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. So I want to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok so that I can get basically more knives. I'm going to use the TikTok shop and the income from that, once I start making it, to fund the knife stuff, you know, because Knives aren't cheap. Most definitely not. I mean, I've got a few on the list that are budget knives that I'll be able to pick up here in the next couple months. But other than that, you know, people want some budget content, but people like to see the cool stuff, you know. And I want to be able to provide that, but at the same time, I want to buy stuff that I like and want, and not just stuff to appease the masses, because that's not what I want to do. I want to build a community that is, you know, close and tight knit, and we're all on a group chat over on TikTok, which is really cool. But if you're over here from TikTok, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like, and you know, drop a comment down below and tell me what your carry was today, and you know, that'll help boost the outreach of this video a lot. My shorts here on TikTok, not TikTok, here on YouTube do really well. You know, better than on TikTok. TikTok's had a little bit of an issue lately where they don't want to push out the EDC community's content, which is really sad because it's a very powerful community that wants to flourish on there, and they don't want us to flourish, and I don't know why. You know, the knives are tools. I mean, you have this Lander here, it's Lander 3, and it is a fantastic little everyday carry that does wonders. I mean, this is an S35EN. I've carried this a lot since I won it in a giveaway, and people seem to think to this day that knives are weapons, and that's just not true. Knives are tools. People use them as weapons, and that is just not okay. Also wanted to apologize if I sound stuffy, because my allergies are acting up terribly. But anyway, if you follow me here on YouTube, subscribe to me here on YouTube, please go check out the TikTok if you have it. It would mean the world. We're trying to hit 1,000. Another thing, like I said, every Tuesday is when I'm going to try and get a YouTube video up. Hopefully they'll get better and better as we go. I know the last couple has just been me kind of rambling about a particular knife, and that's probably what they're all going to be. I just love, I could sit here and talking about this Klaken all day, but I'm not going to because that would be very annoying to a lot of people. And if you've stayed and watched this far in the video, I wanted to give a special thank you and let you know that I've been talking to Klaken about more than just getting product samples or anything like that. I've been working with one of their team members to possibly get a knife made. And I don't want to say much more than that because I don't want to jinx it or get myself in trouble with them. They've been awesome to work with, absolutely fantastic. You know, first of all, customer service, and then talking to them about possibly getting it done. They've been so, you know, understanding and like willing to work with me, which is awesome. I've talked to a few other companies and they've just not had anything available at this time, which is fine. I get it. You know, they're big companies and they got to do what they got to do. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below and tell me what you carried today. And I will see you guys next week in the next YouTube video. Be sure to head over to the TikTok, to the Instagram. I have a Facebook group as well. If you're interested in that, please reach out and message me and I'll let you know. But you guys have a wonderful day. See you later.